Up with water, and this is obviously for the waterproof test. I'll get the water up to that level of the gusset so it doesn't go inside the boot, otherwise I won't be able to tell if they're waterproof or not. I'll let them sit here for a couple of hours, and if there's no water getting in after they're sitting in water for a couple of hours, well, I call that waterproof. Okay, so I'll see you later. Okay, been sitting in the water for 2 hours, and let's see if anything comes out of this one. Oh yeah. What about this one? A little bit, not a lot. I'll just see. I'll just feel inside. It's not too bad. A little bit wet, but not too bad. Whereas this one, yeah, as you can see, there was about half a cup of water in there, I reckon. So, as far as being waterproof, yeah, water resistant, not waterproof. Which, and one's more waterproof than the other. So, yeah. I never pay much attention to the term waterproof. Water resistant, yes, but yeah, that's why I prefer leather. So that's the result. You saw it. So see you later. Hello again. What I'm doing here is actually answering or replying to a request from a viewer, and it was regarding the Camlite, the Ridgeline Camlite boots, because in it I said that in the specs it stated they were waterproof. As it turns out, that's not the case. They are not waterproof. I don't really take much notice, as I said before, I don't take much notice when a boot manufacturer says that their boots are waterproof, because, and as I said before, the only real waterproof boots that I've ever worn were gum boots. They are the only waterproof boots. All the other boots that I've ever worn, and I've worn a lot of different brands, military boots, blah blah blah, none of them are waterproof. They are water resistant for a period of time, and then once they get completely waterlogged, the water comes through. Now, sometimes a lot gets through, sometimes a little gets through, sometimes very little gets through. Varying degrees, depending on the circumstances, but at the end of the day, like I said, yeah, water resistant. Now, one boot, as you've seen the footage, it's phone footage, one boot, it had like, yeah, I poured out about half a cup of water out of it. The other one, you saw a little bit of water dripping out, but that was because there was actually water trapped under the tongue, in the gusset under the tongue. So there wasn't actually standing water in it, but it's moist. Whereas the one that had this one, still pouring water out of it. Yeah, a fair bit got in there. I did not have the water level above the gusset, so it definitely got through, yeah, either the material, the seams, whatever. So if you really want to waterproof these, you're probably going to have to treat them with something, because as they come from the factory, yeah, they're not waterproof. So hope that answers everybody's questions, and I forget the name of the viewer who asked for this test, but I stood him in that water for 2 hours. So I reckon if I left him overnight, this boot here would have been full to the brim. Yeah, same level as the rest of the water in the vessel. So anyway, that was the result, and I'll see you later.